This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, welcome to, these are usually some of my painting tip videos, but what I like to do is I have a list here of what I consider that if you are a beginning painter, some of the figures that you would first tackle before really deciding how much you like painting or not like painting. And I think starting off with these easy to paint figures from certain box sets are a way to see if this is something for you. Number one, it's a good, easy way to learn, and I put this into a list to my top 8 figures that I think you should start painting with. Now, at number 8 is a game that I absolutely adore, but these figures were so enjoyable to paint, and that game is Folklore, and the figures are the werewolves. Very easy to paint. You're basically painting sometimes just a pair of pants, but the rest of it is a dark brown for the whole werewolf, and then just lightly putting teeth in, some eyes, and then a lighter brown dry brush over the top. Boom, you got werewolves, and there your confidence will start to build. I really think that Folklore's werewolves are a wonderful size and a great beginner starting point for you, and that's the werewolves. Now the figures get easier as we go on, believe it or not. Massive Darkness comes in at number 7, and the reason I picked these figures is because this is something that you can spray paint the primer on and then lightly dry brush, and you're done. And for Masamora, it's the spiders. There's a spider boss that you're going to want to start with that is a bigger figure, and it's very forgiving, and it gives you a chance to spray paint it black and then over with a light gray, then maybe with a little bit lighter gray, and you got yourself Insto Spider. And again, it's about building confidence, getting that first couple of figures done and going, I can do this. And that's what we're trying to establish here. At number 6 is probably a box set that you can probably paint the whole box set because it is so easy. And all it is just dry brushing. Black undercoat and dry brush away. And that's Rise of Resistance, the Terminators. Nothing but silver. Now, you're probably saying, oh, well, what about the Necrons? The reason I picked the Terminators is because they're already put together. And I factor in putting a model together, which can be frustrating for people that are just beginning to have to sit there for 4 or 5 hours before they even paint, and put together a whole squad of Necrons. It can be a little daunting for the beginner. So if you can open up a box, spray paint it black, and then dry brush in lead belcher with a nice little Necron dry brush over that, boom, instant Terminator. I mean, how easy is that? And a confidence builder. Now I put this one on the list because one of the most intimidating things at times can be painting someone's flesh. But Conan, and picking Conan and painting Conan is so easy because it's just putting on his little brown bearskin loincloth, and then the rest is just Kesel flesh, followed by learning how to push wash around. And this is the perfect figure because of how detailed it is and how you have those recesses that are going to absorb and really show out the muscularity of Conan. So I really think that these are fantastic. That is a fantastic figure if you happen to have Conan to start with. And lead belcher over a sword, black hair, boom, you're off and running. At number 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always got to keep an eye on the list. From Dungeon Saga. Now, we know we've had a lot of problems with Mantic, but, I really do like Mantic. And one of the easiest things to paint are the skeletons. Again, why didn't we pick the GW ones, which are just so much better and better detailed? Because you don't have to put these together. They come with armor, which is nice, and then just painting the bone. Really, really simple. Xandri dust, you shabby bone, a nice wash, and then you shabby bone over the top. You got insto skeleton, lead belcher for any metallic that they're wearing, whether they're wearing a helmet or chainmail. Very easy, fun to paint, and you can mass paint a ton of these. And again, build that confidence that you're looking for. At number 3, well, for me, these are things I like to really use in classes. And when we do some paint and take, especially in St. Louis, I can see us doing a whole bunch of these. And that's Zombicide zombies. I took an entire class. We painted a Black Plague, and everybody just had a wonderful time painting zombies. They got creative, did what they wanted. Pallid witch flesh, and then either an ammo camo shade for a green pukey skin, or you could have gone with a noon oil to really accentuate the paleness of the pallid witch flesh. Or you can even go a brown and make them kind of gunky. And the choices are yours, and that's the beauty part about it. But easy to do. And when you have a game that is primarily all zombies and you don't have to put anything together, this is the way to go. And that's why it sits at number 3. At number 2 are, especially from Inferno Arcadia Quest, are the huge dragons. Now, if you go back and you check out some of the work that I did, and I show you how easy it is to do these, it's a big model. So you use big brushes, and then the dragon is very forgiving, and then dry brushing over the top and working your colors outward on such a big model. It's more paint area, but more forgiving. Bigger areas. You're not tiny details and things like that. You're able to dry brush and make these things just stand out and look fantastic. The ice dragon probably stands out the best for me. So what's at number 1? Well, believe it or not, it's a game I can't stand painting, but definitely Blood Rage. But I have 2 figures here. I have the Ice Giant and the Water Serpent. Taking the blues and starting dark and then working your way out teaches you certain techniques to show you how to dry brush your way out and you pull out so much detail and depth. And these 2 figures just really stand out and are very easy to do. And I find that they are the best confidence builder. Every time somebody shows me a painting, some painted figures that they have done, it's pretty much one of these 2, because they're so proud that they were able to get such a sophisticated model that looks so beautiful. And they do. And they're easy, and they're fun, and they're a confidence builder. I think they're the number 1 confidence builder out there. Those 2 Blood Rage figures are just absolutely fantastic, and a joy to watch people paint and to show them how to build colors out and how to expand their thought process. Wonderful, wonderful experience. Now, do you have some things that maybe you've painted that you found very easy that you'd like to share with us? Well, go ahead. That's what the comments on the bottom are for. Check it out, fill it out, let us know what you think. We always love to hear from you. So, until next time, it is your old pal Rob. We will see you soon.